I'm Dr. Joe Carr. I'm a sports psychologist. Coach Kennedy invited me to come to Aggieland to try to help build some team chemistry.
Well, Dr. Carr is a sports psychologist. He's worked with countless number of athletes. He's worked with Kevin Durant, LeBron, and he actually worked with UConn Huskies of last year.
He's just taken us through multiple kind of team bonding, but also team, I don't know, but like barrier breakdown kind of thing, like opening up to everybody and making sure that everybody's comfortable with each other and can relate to each other in some form or another.
Team chemistry is not like team building. This is much more personal, much more deeper. It's like changing the culture, changing people's connection to each other, getting them to believe in something greater than themselves.
Dr. Carr asked all of me and my teammates, what is team chemistry, and we all got it wrong. And it was kind of just like, man, what is this guy talking about? We're saying like the textbook definitions, but he really looked at it from a deeper perspective, and it was really cool just to see that.
Team chemistry is kind of a combination of different aspects of life brought into a basketball team. So I mean, it's being there for your guy off the court, being able to hold them accountable, being able to hold yourself accountable, and being able to just give 100% to the greater good of the team and the goals that y'all are trying to accomplish.
It's not just about being a brother, but can I tell you that your breath stinks and you accept it? And can you put on a mental raincoat, so to speak, and if I come at you, will you accept that challenge and not take it personal? When you have that, people can mix together and they can do it at such a high level where it doesn't become combustible, it becomes compatible. And that's what we're trying to do, get people to become compatible under the most harsh, stressful conditions.
And it was really cool just being in a circular setting, almost like in a boardroom meeting. And it was really cool because there was no heads of the table. It was all circular, and so everyone had the equal share of what to say. It was just really cool just to see his methods and see how simple questions that he asked could penetrate someone's heart. A lot of eyes were open, a lot of tears were shed. It was a really cool couple of days when he came through.
So at the end of the day, this is much greater than basketball. At the end of the day, they can look back and say, you know what, I gave everything to that program. I gave everything to my brother. Maybe I can give everything to my family. Maybe I can give everything to my job. It's a great lesson of how much you have to pull yourself into something. Because most of these kids, they've been entitled, they've been pampered, they've been elitists, they've been just given a pass. But in this system, you can't be given a pass. You're going to be held accountable for everything you're doing. That's what I'm so proud of Coach Kennedy. He's really trying to promote that accountability.
18 wins again, whether it's 15 wins or whether we go on and win the national championship like UConn did, we're going to gain something outside of basketball with these guys even more than we would on the court.
Probably 99% of schools aren't doing the same things that we're doing. When we step on the court, I know the deepest and darkest things about a teammate that the team probably has no clue about their teammates. And so it's really cool because you understand who you're going into battle with, and you understand who's next to you when you're fighting.
So they're right on course with any other team that I've worked with at a high level. Now, I can't predict whether or not we're going to win a championship, but I can say that right now, if I had to take out a map and chart it out, they're right on track to perform at a high level. And what's going to make this happen, interesting enough, is not going to be the players. It's going to be the coaches' management of the players. And that's where I'm happiest about. I see in the eyes of the coaches that they really want this to happen for, as they say, their kids, so to speak. They want these kids to experience some success. And out there in Aggieland, you guys got to be really happy about that.